But they were nice enough to come in anyway. And it wasn't just Bill. He brought many members of the band with him. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, check it out. And if you're confused, just because probably if you don't know the situation with the name, whether it's Green Jelly or Green Jello, if you don't know, because it didn't really get explained during our conversation on the show, but Green Jello is what the name of the band was originally. And they were, I don't know if they were actually sued or if they were threatened with a lawsuit, but Green Jelly, they changed their name to Green Jelly because the Jello company or whoever it is that makes Jello either threatened to sue them or actually sued them. So they had to change their name to Green Jello. I'm sorry, from Green Jello to Green Jelly. They could no longer have Jello in their name. But the problem there is that I guess it's been a long time. So at this point, they can kind of still get away with calling themselves Green Jello because they almost seem to prefer to be called Green Jello to Green Jelly. And that did seem to occur because Bill kept referring to the band as Green Jello. And that's why I asked him, are you legally allowed to call yourselves Green Jello? And he said it kind of doesn't matter at this point. So that was the confusion over the name. But yeah, so that was last week. So check that out if you missed it. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of very positive feedback on that. Let's see. 603-250-6007. The studio line is open if you'd like to join us this morning. 603-250-6007. You can also text us at 617-917-4476. I'm on social media at Matt Connarton. You can email me, matt@mattconnerton.com. And we do have our guest has joined us. Welcome.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, how do you say I don't know how to pronounce your name.
It's Ajuzel.
Ajuzel. Okay, I wasn't sure. Ajuzel Da Rebel is here. Welcome. And we do have a few of your tracks here. Why don't we play something and then we'll talk for a bit. What do you sent us 3 and I made radio edits of all 3 of them. So we do have options, but what would be a good one to open with? And then we'll come back and talk about it.
It's either Let Me Down or What Made Me. What Made Me is the one I did for my sons. It's like a tribute song for them.
Oh, let's play that one first and then we can talk about that. Okay. So this is What Made Me Ajuzel?
Ajuzel Da Rebel.
Ajuzel Da Rebel.
Right,
it doesn't roll off my tongue.
Yeah, a lot of people get it mixed up.
I'll get it though. I'll get it. All right, here it is. This is called What Made Me.
Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry no more. I'm so sorry that I left you standing in the cold outside. I hope you know I'm yours, you're mine. It's true. It's true. Baby, I can't even sleep without you. I cannot replace this, no one can replace you. I'm such a
AMD, you go crazy.
Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry no more. I'm so sorry that I left you standing in the cold outside. I hope you know I'm yours, you're mine. It's true. Baby, I can't
cold, but I feel like it colder. I remember when I had no one to lean on. I am no shoulder to cry on. I had them enough for the best. Wiping my tears, I can be like the rest. Deep down inside, I'm depressed. I remember them times I would lash out, cause me losing my son, I was hurting. Yeah, I didn't wanna live no more. Tried to battle with my demons and lost myself. I put my whole family through pain. I know that they love me, but I push them away. If I'm a but I don't know what was wrong with me. Demons, they calling me. I lost my son, he was part of me. Couldn't say goodbye, was haunting me. I left my head down, living with regret now. And I don't know what was wrong with me. Demons, they calling me. I lost my son, he was part of me. Couldn't say goodbye, was haunting me. I left my head down. I'm living with regret now. Yeah, yeah. I had no way to tell people that my life isn't safe. I wanted to end my own life, but chose a better way. I put my pain in every ball, cause music's my escape. I sat all alone with shit and pray and hope for better days. But God blessed me with 3 more sons. I feel like I'm number one. Time to run from the pain right now, I know. And if you know right now, cause right now I'm a better man. Back then wouldn't understand, cause right now you know I'm the man. God, please don't understand right now. Why'd you have to go take him away? And all this pain that I've endured right now, I have to live through the worst all again. But right now I am stronger, wanted to see him longer. That's my little Julian, I feel like a fool again. I ain't get to see him grow up, turn to a bigger man. I feel like you hate me, God, please don't let me fall again. Why do I feel like you hate me? This shit me crazy, you took 2 for my babies. My heart is forever aching, what am I supposed to do? Right now think I need saving, why am I the only one that lost 2 of my babies? And I know that it's impossible, but I dream of miracles to get my boys right back to me, right in my arms. Not spiritual, I feel alone again. I wish I could hold my boys again. Yeah, yeah.
Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry no more. I'm so sorry that I left you standing in the cold outside. I hope you know I'm yours, you're mine. It's true, baby, I can't even sleep without you. I cannot replace this, no one can replace you. I'm such a fool. I don't.
That is Ajuzel. Am I saying it right?
got it.
Ajuzel Da Rebel here on Matt Connarton Unleashed on this Saturday morning. He's here with Jenny and I, and the track is called What Made Me. And that is the, as we were discussing off air, that is the first time that's been played on the radio.
Yes,
so
it has.
World radio premiere. So we're very happy to play that. And that is, you were saying too that that song's kind of been blowing up for you. You've been getting a lot of attention with that track.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of attention with that. Done like a competition in Holyoke, Mass.
Yeah.
It was, and I guess the competition was to be able to go down to Atlantic Records.
Oh.
I battled like 39 other artists when I went down there. I showcased another song, and then I did that song, and I pulled a lot of heartstrings, and I ended up winning.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And then the Thursday after that, I ended up going down to Atlantic Records, talked to Bailey, the A&R from Atlantic Records.
Oh, wow.
That was the first song I played for her, too, and she liked it.
Oh, no kidding.
She loved it. Yeah, I played her she told me to bring like 7 songs, and I bring like 11 just in case.
Yeah.
I bring like 17 songs just in case, and I ended up playing 11 for her. She wanted to keep listening to more songs.
Oh, no kidding.
That's excellent.
Yeah, so it was actually really good. And a good experience, too. This is my first time going to New York City.
Yep.
First time experiencing all the traffic. And
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
It was crazy, yeah.
Did you have to get in a cab?
No, I actually drove down there. I had to pay $65
Oh, you
for
did it
parking.
yourself.
Yeah, I had to drive
Crazy, man.
4 hours, paid $65 for parking, and then
I don't know. I think
done.
you're probably better off that way. Last
No.
time I was there and I had to take a taxi, I thought I was going to die.
I'd rather take a taxi.
Yeah.
Really? No.
I'd rather take a taxi.
were you nervous doing
Yes,
that?
of course.
Yeah.
100%.
That's a big deal.
100%.
Yeah.
You have to go over the Tappan Zee Bridge,
What is it?
the giant bridge.
The George Washington Bridge?
I think. I don't know if they renamed it.
I think
they used to call
I
it
think
the
they-
Tappan Zee.
Yeah, I think they did rename it.
I think they did rename it.
Yeah.
It's a scary bridge.
Yeah. So the song we should talk about is this song's very personal to you, right?
It's very personal, yes.
Yeah, we should talk about. I mean, it's a heavy subject, obviously, but yeah. We should talk about this.
Of course, yeah. So in 2018, I had my firstborn son. His name is Jaden. He lasted about 2 months. He ended up passing away from SIDS.
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't know, SIDS is a sudden infant death syndrome, also often referred to as crib death. And I believe it's kind of a mystery, right? That
They still don't know.
Yeah, they still don't know.
nobody really knows why it happens. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that's horrible. So 2 months.
I'm so sorry for your
2
loss.
months, yeah. 2 months. He made it. He passed away in October. October 12th it was.
Okay.
So he was born August 8th,
Yeah.
August 7th, and then he passed away October 12th.
Wow.
And that's where it really put me into a dark place, dark hole.
No doubt.
That's the reason why I started rapping, making music.
Yeah.
Because before I was like making music, it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah.
My dad would like put me in the studio and all that stuff when I was like 13. He used to be a DJ.
Oh,
And
cool.
my mom used to listen to like Spanish music and always dancing and doing all that stuff. But yeah, so I got through that. I was in my dark place, started making music, made a couple songs about my sons. It was like, at first they were like anger songs.
Yeah.
And then I finally came to a compromise and made this song. I was like really stuck on it.
Yeah.
I got the first half. So the first half of that song is about my son, Jaden. And then I got stuck. So that part where it goes, God, please don't understand right now. Why'd you have to go take him away? So that part is where I got stuck in that song. And then literally right after that, my fourth son that I was born, his name was Julian. He made it about 4 months, 28 days. And he passed away from SIDS too as well.
Oh, my God.
So right there, I was able to finish the song. I know that's not really good circumstances, but I was able to finish the song that way.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
I ended
that's
up making
horrible.
the song. I sent it out to all my people, sent it to all my friends, and they were like, "Yo, that song is crazy, dude."
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
crying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just went and finished the song, and so I kind of it's like a tribute song for them. Like, you know what I mean? They're not alive here, but they're alive in my music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And I'm happy to go around the world to like perform that song.
Yeah, I mean, it comes up on the show a lot, conversations about taking traumatic events and, some of the horrible things that happen and trying to create art with it. And not only does it help you to work through it, it's kind of like a therapy, right, when you do that, but also, too, it might help others who have gone through similar things. And I don't know any of the numbers on SIDS, but I know I've known people who it's happened to, and it's I don't have any children, but I can only imagine how horrible that is to experience that. You have other kids?
Yes, I have 2 middle children.
Okay.
Jamil was my rainbow baby. He was right after my firstborn.
Yeah.
So I mean, he didn't really get the love that we were supposed to give him. But
Yeah.
right now, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I had my son Elijah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and my son Jamil is about to be 4 on the 24th, and then my son Elijah is 2.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very good. Very good. You mentioned too, your dad. Is your dad a musician? He's a DJ. Yeah.
They used to call him DJ Old School 3G.
Yeah.
But yeah, goes by Mr. Old School now. Yeah, he's just like local DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to go to Rhode Island, DJ down there. He's good. He's an old school DJ. Plays all the old school jams, all that stuff.
Does he still do it?
Yeah, he's handicapped now from diabetes.
Oh,
He's
wow.
missing both legs, but he just had another gig. I think it was the 8th, June 8th, and he went down there. He said it was good.
Yeah.
Played all the music for them. Handicapped and all. He still does it. He still works on cars. He still does everything.
Good for him.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's awesome. Good for him. So is that where your interest in music started?
Yeah, when I was about 13, he'd always try to get me down to the basement because he had all his friends down there, DJing, and he would do some recording, stuff like that, and I'd go down there and watch, and he'd always be like, "Yo, son, come on, it's your turn, it's your turn." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't rap, bro. Like, I don't rap."
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Eventually, I caved,
Yeah.
and I did like a cover song for T-Pain, "Sprung."
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I did like a cover song, and he was like, "See, I told you could do it."
Yeah.
And ever since then, I started making little rhymes with my phone and stuff like that. And then,
Nice.
but it never got serious. It never got serious like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't until 5 years ago.
Okay.
Until I started making music seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. And now have you done shows with Hope the Rapper, or how do you guys know each other?
I've known Hope since high school.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've known
wow.
Hope since high school.
Oh, cool.
I have done shows with him where he's on a different set. He's on his own sets.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a really good musician.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to George. You know what I mean? He's good.
Yeah.
We actually have a song coming together.
Oh, you
We're doing
do?
a song. Yeah, we're doing a song. I just gotta find the time. Actually going down to LA to do a tour.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 4-day tour from the 26th to the 30th. BET weekend. We're doing that.
Excellent.
Well, you can come when you're ready to radio release that.
Yes. Yes.
We love
Oh,
getting
that
the world
sounds- yeah.
premieres.
We love doing the world premieres here. Yeah, we're doing, as you're probably aware, we opened today with Winter Circle, his newest single.
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah. We'll play it again, too, at the end of the hour. But, yeah, because we're doing, he's releasing 10 new singles
told
each
me.
week, and we're doing, they're already on the streaming services by the time we play them, but we're doing the world radio premieres of each one each week. So, yeah.
we really are big on
Oh yeah. No, we love that, and he's amazing. We had a great conversation when he was here, and I really like the positivity of his music. And
Yeah, he has really good positivity in his music. He keeps it like less swears and stuff. That's why I like his music. He keeps it like no swears and stuff. Like I kind of keep it like, you know,
yeah,
I'm just me on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it took me a few minutes to do those radio edits.
Yeah, on Let Me Down. Yeah, there's a lot of N-words in there. But
Yeah, that was what he said.
a lot of N-words on there. But you know what I mean?
A lot to edit.
I wouldn't be an original rapper if it wasn't just me. That's normally the way I talk all the time.
It took me a few. No, I don't mind though. I don't mind.
But you now have radio edits.
It was
of
worth
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I can send those to you
Yes,
if you
please.
need them. Yeah,
Yes, please,
Absolutely.
please.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's play another one. What should we?
Let Me Down is actually my biggest hit on Spotify. I think it's almost at 100K streams.
Oh no, kidding!
It's like 99,800 something. I don't know. Actually, I haven't checked today. It might be at 100K.
Oh,
Might be
that's
there,
great.
Might be there. If not, we'll get it over the top, right?
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. While you're looking that up, we'll go ahead and play this. So this is Ajuzel. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, featuring
Woohoo!
Duchess.
You did it.
Ajuzel Da Rebel. and this is called Let Me Down. Check it out.
Yeah. Stay by my dog. Duchess. Smoke. I want them get me now. I want them get me now. I stay by my dog. That's why I don't come around. Cause this is invading me. Why you have to let me down? Now I'm losing focus. Waiting for you thinking I'm a clown. Thought you was my home. You know I peeped it. I could tell if you see me. Chopper hit him, now he bleeding. Pull up on me and I'm tweaking. Why you have to let me down? That's why I don't come around. Cause they're to me. I had to get motivated. Life it can be complicated. Most niggas they can say they don't shit what they saying. It's hard to trust when your own circle betray you. You know they get lit when them trappers keep out at night. You know they get lit when them trappers keep out at night. Now I'm on the road, I ain't never coming home. Get the bag, I gotta go. I tell you all, leave me alone. Why you blowing up my phone? Why you blowing up my phone? You coming at me, watch your tone. You coming at me, watch your tone. Don't you say you feel bad for me. Look at what you started, no. I'ma go and got it all. Guess that ain't my problem, no. Why y'all gon' down me? Guess I gotta go hard and no. This shit's tragic. Taking these hit 'em spitting magic, yeah, I got it. I want them get me now. I stay by my dog, and that's why I don't come around. Cause it's fading me, why you have to let me down? Now I'm losing focus, I'm waiting for you thinking I'm a clown. Thought you was my home, you know I peeped it. I could tell if you see me. Chopper hit him, now he bleeding. Pull up on me and I'm tweaking, why you have to let me down? That's why I don't come around.
Don't know what happened to people around me or why they keep switching and choosing a side. Always been true to myself, being true to myself, it got me to losing my mind. Homies been faking, they moving too funny. I don't know who love me, that shit hard to find. You tryna play me and I don't know why. I'm going so crazy, I don't have the time. Like why you acting fake all the time? Catch me by my lonely while I stay on my grind. No, I'm stuck in my head from losing some friends. Been dealing with pain, I hope that it ends. If I never pop, won't see me again. A ghost in the shadow, can't see through a lens. And I don't know why. Trapped in my head sometimes, but searching for truth. All I get is lies, can switch up the pace. Cause I'm on crunch time, can switch up the pace. Cause I'm on my grind. Cause I'm on my grind now. I don't got the time, no.
Let them get me now. I stay by my dog, and that's why I don't come around. Cause it's fading me, why you have to let me down? Now I'm losing focus, why you thinking I'm a clown? Thought you was my home, you know I peeped it. I could tell if it's a demon. Chopper hit him, now he bleeding. Pull up on me and I'm tweaking. Why you have to let me down? That's why I don't come around. Cause it's fading me. Stay by my dog. Stay by my dog.
That is Let Me Down. That is Ajuzel Da Rebel. I'm getting confident with the
Yeah, you got it.
That was really good.
Better
I
than
like
most
that.
people.
Yeah.
Better than most people.
Where does the name come from, by the way?
Actually, my dad gave me that name. My dad and my Uncle Tom.
Oh, no
Uncle
kidding.
Tommy, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
My Uncle Tommy used to mess around and be like just, AJ, Ajuzel, Ajuzel, and then like they just stuck. Like they just started calling me that, and I'm like, you know what I mean. And then when I was trying to make my rap name, my dad's like, "What you want to make your rap name?" Like, I don't know. He's like, "About Ajuzel, we already call you that." And it's like, all right, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's unique. Nobody has that, so I guess.
Perfect. Yeah.
Right?
You know what I mean,
Yeah. That's awesome. He is here with us, of course, live in studio on this Saturday morning. And so you were looking up What Made Me? Is that the one that's almost 200,000?
No, that's Let Me Down. That's
Oh,
what you
Let Me
played.
Down is okay. Yeah.
I just released What Made Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Let Me Down. That'll be crossing that barrier today, probably.
100K,
I would
yeah.
think. Yeah, 100K.
So go listen to it on Spotify. Not right now, in a little bit.
Yeah.
Jack that number up. Let's get him over the top today.
Yeah. We were kind of talking off air about how hard that is, and how Spotify now is like they're not even
paying people for any songs under 1,000.
Yeah. Which
I don't agree with that
a
at all.
lot of people are complaining about it, but the only thing is, you're talking about pennies.
I don't care.
They pay like
If
fraction
that-
of a penny.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, they don't pay enough, number one.
Yeah.
But I don't care. It's still your song. It's still your revenue that you're making for them, and they're keeping it. Whatever penny, quarter penny, whatever, they're keeping it.
Yeah.
And they're ripping off artists by going, oh, you have to have this minimum of 1,000 plays, and nobody gets paid except us until then. No,
Yeah.
I think it's a ripoff. I think it's doing artists wrong. I'm not a fan of Spotify because of these things.
Well, Apple Music's like a fraction of a penny too.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
The one that pays the most is Tidal. Tidal pays a penny per stream. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot more than
It's something, yeah.
0.003.
Right.
That's what Spotify pays you, and then Apple's 0.008.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it's like,
It's so hard for artists to make money these
It
days.
is.
I think
They
that's
rip
part
artists
of why
off.
people are getting back into records even. I've
Right.
seen they said last year records outsold CDs.
really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Vinyl is.
I wonder how it compares in regards to streaming, though. I mean, I think artists make more on an album than they do on streaming any day of the week. It's really you're making most of your money off of your merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a merch page too.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I use this page called Teespring.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I use. It's like digital right now.
Yeah.
I made it because figured I'd get something out there.
Right.
I mean, I got a couple of test sweatshirts and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
And,
Nice.
I wear them to the shows. People are like, "Oh, where do you get those from?" I show them the website and stuff like that.
Excellent. You were talking too off air about when you do What Made Me live and what goes into that.
Oh, what goes in that? It's a good stage performance. I have these two canvases of my two boys.
Yeah.
And I have either my fiance and my sister hold one of them on each side.
Yeah.
And then, every time I perform the song, they have a visual of my son, so that makes the performance even better. And people are just quiet and they're focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody's attention's on me. Like nobody's talking to each other. It's like people's cameras are out, people's flashlights are out. You know
Right.
what I mean, I just did a show in New York. Every show I go to, I do that song.
Yeah.
I don't like to do the same venue. I don't like to do the same venue and do the same songs. So I'll do different songs if it's the same venue.
Yeah.
But I just recently did a show. So I won the show in Holyoke. Went down to Atlantic Records, did that, and then I went down to Rhode Island. I did another competition, battling another 40 or another 39 artists. I was actually the first set on. Rhode Island is where I was born and raised.
Oh, no
Until
kidding.
I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
Came out here. So when I went to Rhode Island, I had like so many people that showed up. So I had like at least 30 people that showed up.
Yeah.
So the venue only held like 70 something people.
Oh, really?
I had
Oh,
30,
wow.
I had 30 of them.
Yeah.
So the competition was for $500, and then whoever bring the most people got another $100, $200. So I went there. I did two other songs. I did "Let Me Down," and I did another song called "Bombshell." It's not ready. It's not ready for radio.
Yeah.
And then I did "What Made Me." I always close with that song. 'Cause
Yeah.
that song is like the song I'm originally there to do.
Yeah.
I'm originally there to do that. I'm out here for my sons. I wouldn't be out here. Oh, wait, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be rapping.
Yeah.
Out here doing that. And it's got me to many places.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm heading to LA. I just went to New York, opened for Connie Diamond, did a performance out there. I won the $500. Actually, I won $700.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
And that's what keeps opening up more opportunities. Every time
Yeah.
I win these competitions, more people keep asking me, yo, you want to come? I was supposed to go do the three-headed goat with Charlie Clips. I think George is doing that too, but I'm not going to be able to make that.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to do the new song that we're doing.
Yeah.
I just haven't found the time to get my song recorded yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've been really busy with LA stuff.
Yeah.
My first time going to LA. I got to figure
no
out what
kidding.
to wear. I got to leave in 5 days.
Yeah.
Or 4
But like
days.
another world, I hear it's like walking into another world.
Yeah. Oh,
Nervous.
yeah. And
Nervous.
it's going to be hot.
I'm taking my first flight. My first time taking an airplane.
Really?
Yeah, first time ever board an airplane or anything. So I'm nervous about that too. First time being away from everybody. I'm not gonna have anybody I know out there except for my manager.
You got everybody you know right in your hand.
I know, but it's different.
Yeah.
Especially it's gonna be
I
my
know.
first time performing that song without none of my regular people that usually show up to my shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be doing these songs in front of strangers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it's making me more nervous too as well.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. That takes a lot to have the courage
It is.
to get on a
It is.
plane
But
alone
I'm happy
and go
that I have.
half across the country.
I'm happy that I have one person with me at least that I know, my
Right.
manager. You know what I mean? So I have one person that's coming with me.
You'll make new friends while you're out there. You'll come home with more than you had.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying.
Rex Shattuck is in the Facebook live chat. Hello. That's a new name in there.
Beck Shattuck, yeah. That's my fiance right there.
Oh, I misread that. Bex Shattuck. I'm sorry. Yes. Very good. Very good. By the way, where do you record?
I record at Sound Shuttle. It's in Boxford, Mass. I have an engineer. His name is Nicky Sticks. Ever since I linked up with him, it's been really good. Like he knows my sound now. Like I get there. What I do is I record at my house. I get it memorized. You know what I mean? I already have it down what I want for autotune or you know.
So you kind of make a demo.
Yeah.
at
So
home,
when I get there, it's already in my head.
Yeah.
And I'm able to do 2-3 songs in a 2-hour time span.
Oh, really?
I'm paying for.
Yeah.
Last time I did 4 songs in a 2-hour session.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? I get there, get the songs recorded, and I just let the engineer do his work.
Yeah.
He already knows my sound, and then the only thing he has to mess with is my features. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Feature songs. I do have a solo album coming out pretty soon, but I have a feature album coming out. Hopefully when I come back from LA, I'm trying to get that situated.
Now, for those who don't know, can you explain what that is when you talk about features?
Oh, features. Just it's another person, another artist on your song. The feature album is people that's part of my group. So I have another one with Good Bars and Hope the Rapper. We got to get those songs recorded in order for me to drop my album because I wanted to get them on there.
Yeah.
So that song that me and Hope are doing, that's going on there, and then the song with me and Good Bars is going on there.
Excellent.
Mr. Good Bars. I think you might know Mr. Good
Oh,
Bars.
yeah. He's been on the show. Well, he was on a couple times when he was still in sepsis.
Yeah. I think he left Sepsis.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And then he's coming on soon, right?
Yes.
I think we have him in July.
I think it's July. I'd have to double check the calendar.
I'm looking forward to talking to him.
He will be here on July 6th.
Yeah.
Live in studio.
Because when he was here with Sepsis, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, they were talking about band stuff. But I'm also really looking forward to talking to him just because he works with so many people. And,
Yeah, he's also a good
Right.
rapper too.
Yeah.
Good rapper too. He actually kind of paved the way when it goes to studios. I used to go to his studio a long time ago. Actually, did my first music video.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the song's called Now You Know.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the first music video I did. Me and Good Bars in there. He recorded it. He edited it, all that stuff.
Is that on YouTube?
That's on YouTube. Yes.
Okay.
It's an old one. But,
Yeah.
People still go. I know a lot of kids that go in there and they're like, "Yo, they always singing Now You Know." I'm like, "Yo, that song's old." Dude.
Excellent.
Still singing that song. You know what I mean?
That's good though.
So.
That means it's timeless. That's really good. So now what's his name again? The producer that you work with?
Nicky Sticks.
Okay. Does he spell it like the guy from Motley Crue, Nicky Six?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, I assume it's not the same guy, but no. But it sounds like so he doesn't just engineer; he actually produces.
He
for you too?
produces. Yeah, he plays like the actual instruments and.
Oh, no kidding.
He doesn't do the beats. I have gotten 2 beats from him, but I haven't used them yet. I got the full exclusive rights from him. I'm trying to come up with the perfect song for those beats.
Yeah.
But usually, like YouTube beats, I go buy them. You know, I don't know. They for some reason whenever I'm thinking, so a beat pops up and I'm just like, oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't even have to really look for beats because I feel like my phone's always reading what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I go to YouTube and like the first couple of beats I look at it and I'm like, I like those ones. So I'll just go on their BeatStars and I'll just pay for the beat. That's usually how I'm more of a melodic artist. I like to gravitate towards the melodic wave. I listen to like A Boogie with the Hoodie, Polo G. Polo G is my favorite artist. I used to listen to some old school rappers like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
not really a big fan of the old school wave.
Yeah.
My dad growing up was like hard on the 50 Cent.
Oh, no kidding.
Hard on 50 Cent, so I kind of like, what I mean.
That's dad's music. Ah.
Whenever I think of 50 Cent, this is a little bit of a side street, but whenever I think of 50 Cent, I think of the first time I ever heard Into Club. And I was in the car and I heard it. And the first time I heard it, I really, really liked it. I thought, wow, it's really catchy. This is going to be a huge hit. And literally, I think it was the second or third time I heard it, I was like, I really don't like this. I was just over it so fast. I don't know. That's just the first thing I ever think. That and I think of his the feud that he had with Ja Rule, which was hilarious.
Yeah, like that song by Ja Rule, New York. That song goes hard. I actually made another song. I have a couple more songs that are unfinished or that are on my solo album. I kind of I guess swagger jacked a little bit of his flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm from New York. I kind of like stole a little bit of that. But I put it in my own. Flow. Just waiting to get that out.
Do you have any kind of an ETA on the solo album? Do you know when?
I have this feature album. It's supposed to have already been out.
Oh, the feature album's coming first.
The feature album's coming first.
Gotcha.
Yes, which is why when I come back from LA, my first priority is getting the photo shoot done, and then getting those songs recorded with Mr. Goodbars and Hope the Rapper.
Yeah.
And should be all set.
Yeah, cool.
Should be all set, and then it should be out by hopefully August. I don't know. Yeah, probably like next month.
The tracks that we're hearing today are these, not the feature album, but the solo album. Are these all?
Let Me Down's going on there. Yes.
Okay.
Let Me Down's going on there, and then Reminiscent and What Made Me is going to go on my solo album.
Oh, okay. Cool. Excellent. Are you doing any shows? Do you have any shows around here in the area coming up, or
no?
You got other stuff you're focused on, I know, but
the LA one, I have a show on the 27th and the 29th that are a part of Mia Snow's tour that she's doing. I'm actually going with Scott Morris. He's doing that. The show I won in Rhode Island, he's the one that asked me. He goes, I called him. He goes, he's like, yo, I like your music. He's like, but have you ever performed out of New England?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I've just done like Mass, different parts of Mass, Rhode Island, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, would you be willing to come on tour with me to LA? And I was like, he's like, yeah, everything's going to be out of pocket because you're not signed artist yet, so everything's out of pocket, everything's pay to play. He's like, I just need to know if you can afford it. I was like, yeah, I got you.
Yep.
And that's how we came to that. So 4
days.
Nice. 4 days. And I'm nervous.
An adventure. This is awesome for you. I'm really excited
so
for you.
The 27th, I'm doing a show, and I think it's North Hollywood.
Okay.
And then at the 29th, I have another one, but in between there's podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to make the most of the trip, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I'm just following. He's leading the way. I'm following.
Yeah. No, that's cool. It's cool that, and I feel like, I don't know. I've always felt like I see it a little bit more in hip hop. You see it in all genres, but mentorship is so important when there's people who see something in you who are willing to help you, instead of just saying, oh, this guy's got all this talent, but I'm just going to let him,
that's
sink
what I
or
like.
swim.
That's what I like about Scott Morris. Like, he just took me on. He asked me what I can afford. I told him what I can afford, and he's like, all right, boom, send me all the paperwork.
Yeah.
Everything I need to fill out. Everything seemed legit.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I had to book my flight. I thought we were driving down there, honestly. So.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I was like, damn, a day. It was like a 1 day, 24 hours. I was like, wow, it's a long drive. And then I figured out when he sent me the forms.
Oh.
I had to take a flight.
Yeah. So you've never flown?
Never flown. No.
Oh, wow.
Are you flying out of Manchester or Boston?
Boston.
Yeah.
Flying out of Boston.
I can give you some tips. I fly a lot.
You do?
I do.
I know. I was always asking
Lately.
around. I was asking my bosses. I was asking a lot of people that's flown. And they couldn't really give me anything. They said just make sure you're there early.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 3 hours or 3 weeks away from my next trip.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Where are you headed?
Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Never been there either.
Yeah. The important thing is to get there, get to the airport early and just be super organized.
How early do you need to be?
Like what? A couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Boston.
I'd get there at least 2 hours
2
early.
hours early.
Yeah.
At least.
I have no idea where the terminals are or nothing. Like,
Yeah.
We'll chat. I'll help you.
Because to me, that's the stressful part about flying is dealing with, like, it's not the being in the big metal tube 20,000 feet in the air. That part's easy. It's just dealing with the airports.
Getting past security. Once you're past
all
security,
that
you're like,
stuff.
okay, I'm at my gate.
That's where the stress is,
Right.
in my opinion.
yeah, I had to figure out what size the bag is you can bring. So
Oh yeah.
I paid for a check bag. Then I figured out that the carry-on bag was like it's supposed to be 22 inches, and I was like, I could have fit everything in there.
Oh
But I already paid for the check bag, so I got the big luggage. And
yeah,
I
yeah,
just gotta pack my stuff,
yeah, yeah,
get my clothes ready. I know they were going to LA, so I gotta watch out for colors down there.
yep.
That's different.
I did not know that.
Yeah, especially in the rap game, you gotta just watch out for your colors out there, especially no red and blue. That's where like Bloods and Crips originated from.
So like, don't wear anything.
That makes sense.
Like, you know, you don't want to go out there wearing. I mean, my favorite color is blue. I have outfits that are blue and red, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring those colors down there.
That makes
I'm
sense.
gonna wear like more neutral colors. You know what I mean, like purple, yellow. And,
That never would have occurred to me, but that
Green.
totally makes sense.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
'Cause I don't want anybody taking me
right.
One or the
you know,
other, yeah.
certain type of way. You know what I mean? And start trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Not down there to start trouble.
No, that's not something you need.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yeah, you know what I mean? There could be someone in the crowd like, oh, this guy's, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not ready for all that. You know?
No.
I'm out here for 5 days. Hoping that it opens up a lot more opportunities.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. That's not something that I can
No,
imagine.
yeah.
But I am absolutely amazed by you and your ability to have taken this tragedy that actually incited this mass creativity inside of you that's just coming out of you in such a positive energy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just really commendable. It
Yeah,
really
his,
is.
His birthday's coming up next month.
No, no kidding. Yeah.
July 6th.
Yeah.
His birthday's coming to be 1 year old.
Wow.
So yeah, this past month, you know, I've been a little bit depressed about that.
Yeah.
Especially, like, and then it's like some days I'm like, I don't even want to go to LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I already
yeah.
booked my flight. You know what I mean? So I have
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
I
yeah,
already booked my flight. Some days I just want to be like, I don't want to make music.
yeah,
You know, but I'm still there.
yeah,
Doing
yeah,
what I got to do.
yeah,
Still being a father to my kids.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good,
It's hard,
good.
but I'm there.
And there's probably a lot of fathers out there that you're helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the song did blow up really fast.
Yeah.
It's actually, that's where I'm going to LA. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That song.
Yeah.
I'm down there. I want to go perform that song down there. And I talked to some people down there, like, and they were like, they didn't even know what SIDS was.
Really? Yeah.
They didn't even know what SIDS was. I'm like, oh, what SIDS is? I'm like, it's sudden infant death syndrome. It's like the baby's brain just pretty much tells them to stop breathing, or
Yeah.
they say it can happen on the baby's stomach or the baby's back, but it happened on both. So my firstborn was on the stomach. My son Julian was on his back. So
Yeah. Jenny was looking up numbers.
not really any.
Out of 100,000 children born, 38.4 will die from SIDS. There's roughly 2,500 babies that die every year from sudden infant death syndrome, and these numbers are coming from March of 2023.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is rare, but you know, there's enough of a number there that you know.
Yeah.
But the theory's still out. We haven't pinpointed it down.
Nobody knows.
I don't think they'll ever find
My
out.
money's on
Yeah.
something genetic that
I'm
we
hoping
just
maybe-
haven't pinpointed yet.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll, when they do the genetic testing on it, maybe they could find something.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's a gene or something. Because it did happen to us twice, so
Right. Right. Yeah.
so maybe they'll find something.
Could be something there, but yeah. So statistically, it's rare, but it's more common than most
Than
people
people
probably
realize,
think.
yeah, I
I
mean,
know.
2,500 children dying a year is a decent number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of
Just
babies.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they just don't know why yet. It's been a medical mystery
Yeah.
that just hasn't been unraveled yet.
Yeah.
And hopefully, as science grows and genetic and all of that kind of thing happens, you know, we'll find a reason and be able to stop it.
Be able to
But
prevent it. Yeah.
what you're doing is phenomenal because you are raising awareness. You
Yeah.
are bringing attention to it.
So next year, I wanted to do like a SIDS awareness tour, free. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
a great
I
idea.
wanted to do like, you know, a free tour. You know what I mean? I actually have my mom's ex fiance. He's the one that printed up like the thing, everything for that, and I actually really liked it when he printed that up for me. And I was like, yeah, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Like a, you know, for SIDS awareness, and that's good. You know, a free tour.
Yep.
Nobody has to pay nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go there, set up the venues. But I just got to make a couple more songs.
Yeah.
A couple more.
That
tribute
sounds
songs.
amazing. You'll definitely have to come back and tell our audience about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I just was going to have my team open up for me, do whatever, PG songs.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the rapper will be good.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
We're looking to like Maine and trying to do like shows out in Maine and like a local tour. You know what I mean? Not anywhere too far.
Yeah.
So that everybody can make it. And everybody works. Everybody has their own schedules. So we're going to just get that situated.
Yep.
You might even be able to get the March of Dimes involved.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Possibility.
Yep. That makes sense. Well, we are approaching the top of the hour. I want to make sure we get one more of your tracks. And so what's the one we didn't play? Reminiscing.
Reminiscing, yeah. So that's a song. It was about when my mom was in her dark days. That's the beginning of it. And then it's about like New Hampshire and how people like did you dirty. People did me dirty. Happened forever. That's what Let Me Down was about.
Okay, yeah, I kind of got that from the lyrics. Yeah. And I think
there's people that was closest to my circle that let me down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just tired of that.
Very relatable. We certainly all
Had that.
We certainly all have had that happen. Yeah. Just trying to make sure I have it here. So what we'll do is we'll play that, and then after that too, I'm gonna play again the Winner's Circle,
yes.
the brand new track from Hope the Rapper, as we continue our 10 weeks of world radio premieres of Hope the Rapper singles. Which we're very happy about. Love his stuff and love what you're doing, man. This is great. Ajuzel Da Rebel. What should people know about how to find you online?
You can find me on everything.
We should spell
AJUZELDAREBEL, and you can find me on every platform.
And please go to Spotify.
Spotify.
We got to get that over
That number is
100,000.
close.
Let's get that up.
Yeah.
Goes to 100K. Almost there.
Yeah, I bet it happens today.
Hopefully.
There's no hope. There's only no or something. Didn't Yoda say something like that?
There is hope because he's going to be playing after that.
There you go. Exactly.
There is no cry.
There
There is
literally
only
is.
do.
There literally is hope. Yes, and that too. All right, Ajuzel Da Rebel. Thank you so much for coming in, man.
Thank you.
This has been great. And give this a listen. This is Reminiscing.
It was so crazy you were never home. So many nights that I felt alone. Deep in the darkness, had to get in my zone. And I wish I could see you more now that I am grown. And you think I don't love you, but I know that you're wrong. And it's crazy you think that we was crazy and sing. We used to hang in every day with Link. Go to the stores, eat out for lunch, talk about everything. Your brother Junior passed it, watch you drown yourself in your pain. Now, new mission, that's a different sector. I'm here now, time to start collecting. Move to a different section. Digging they hate cause I'm upsetting. One false move, you better hope you have protection. There's no regretting. My hands